Chef, I am so excited to come to you today, but I have a quick question for you. First thing, do you prefer K-Cups or do you prefer ground coffee? It's a good question. No, for me, for right now, it's my ground coffee, but soon it may be K-Cups, just because it may be a little bit easier for me. So I have my little coffee here, and quick question, no, do you prefer creamer or do you prefer just regular sugar? For me, it's a little creamer, a little sugar, doing all the good stuff. So this morning, or today, rather, we're going to cook a little bit of grits. Yep, got the grits here. And then we're going to actually make a breakfast bowl. And so I have some egg whites with some peppers, I have some sausage, and then I am going to do the grits. So how many of you cook grits? And do you cook old-fashioned or do you cook quick 5-minute grits? For me, I prefer the old-fashioned, and I really don't know the difference between the two, but if it's quick, to me, it sort of seems like it's been manufactured and something has been genetically modified, but it's grits, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave. So that bowl that you see is actually a part of our entertaining set of stoneware, but it actually goes in the microwave. It can go in the oven and also my air fryer too. It's not on the approved list of air fryer stuff, but it's my business. All right, so quick recipe. So there are so many people that sometimes don't know how to cook. And it's really simple. You follow the instructions. So on the grits, it actually tells you exactly what you're supposed to do. So I need to get my bowl. So this is my prep bowl, and it actually has measurements and indentions. So I'm going to just measure to 1/4 cup. This is just for me. So if you're doing a little bit more, you of course use more. So I'm gonna do 1/4 cup of grits. Now there are some people that wash their grits and some people that don't. I'm gonna show you the reason why. So you see the regular grits here. So in a few seconds, you're going to be able to see like a film come on top of it. Well, this is processed in a facility, and so grits come from the earth. So therefore, you want to sort of wash the grits like some people wash their rice as well. And so I'm just going to pour a little bit of that water off. Sometimes I do it in a larger bowl, but it's all right. So I got the 1/4 cup of grits using our small measure all cup. I'm just going to pour that water back inside of there just because, so one, you can see that a cup is a cup. A cup is not a cup. Okay, it is a cup. So I got a 4 cup there. And then, so I like to put my salt. There aren't too many things I put salt in. What are some things that you season with salt? So I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, why did I do 20? One, because I know that based off of my measurements, 20 twirls around with my grinder is going to actually give me about 1/8 of a teaspoon of, excuse me, not 20. 6 is for 1/8 of a teaspoon. So about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is good for me, especially for this, because I like salt in my grits. I also love pepper. And with our grinder, we can actually determine the size of the grind. So if you want smaller flakes, you can actually put those in there. But if not, got there. And listen, you know, butter makes everything better, right? So my first time, have you ever tried plant-based butter? So I was with one of my leaders within my team, and she said to me, she was doing a new thing or something, and that food is done. And so I didn't have any choice, so I had to have it. So here's a little quick tip with our pan scraper. You can pre-measure out your butter. Who has time to like look on the inside and the outside, all of this stuff? So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon. This is my pan scraper, which now is in a nice blue, Tiffany blue color. Yes, I love Tiffany. I don't have any blue boxes yet, but eventually. I'm speaking it into existence. So, got the butter there, and that's it. So now I'm going to literally, so inside of the pot, whoops, I poured a little bit out. Now, if I was trying to drain it, I could actually use the lid from this Brilliance cookware, and I could drain out the water, but I don't want to do that because it's grits. So, cut on my heat. I love our Brilliance cookware because it has a 10-year guarantee. That's right, 10 years from when you purchase it and it arrives at your house, you're able to then use it. So what's going to happen after this is done, once those grits are done cooking, I'm going to take my grits, my food, and I'm going to use these things called the salad chopper. Y'all, the salad chopper, it says salad, but it does so much more. It does so much more. That's a little warm. Let me get my koozie. I call it my breakfast koozie. So just so that you can see the salad chopper right here, lifetime guarantee. What's going to happen with it is literally I'm going to chop, 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 chop. I can also switch hands because it's left-handed or right-handed. Here's a quick fact. Pampered Chef was actually created by Doris Christopher back in 1980, which is the year of my birth. And guess what she did? She was left-handed. So she wanted to make sure that as many of our products didn't require you to be left-handed or right-handed. So are you left-handed or are you right-handed? Regardless, I want you to look and see what just happened. You see that? All mixed up. And normally what I do is I actually do it within my cookware because I literally just pour everything inside. It heats it, it cooks it, I chop it up, and I mix it. So I love my food mixed. How many of you love your food mixed, or do you like it separate? I know some people that actually separate their whole entire food, like literally. They don't put anything, they have separate plates, separate bowls, all that good stuff. So after these grits are done, I'm going to put it into my bowl. I'm going to use the wonderful food chopper just a little bit. And listen up here. If there's anything that you like that you saw, I want you to tell me to comment below. Tell me what you like or what you love. So thank you so very much. I'm Donald, your smiling pampered chef, and it has been a pleasure to teach you 1, how to make grits, 2, how to make a bowl, and also find out if you like salt or sugar in your grits. Take care now. Have a good day.